I am tired. Like, I am so tired. Alrighty. Hold on. When they bless, or when they curse, God will bless. Always remember that. Oh, when they bless, God. I'm just trying to journal out some stuff that. Oh, you want to knot up my hair? That's a bad sign when your hair is knotted like in a voodoo knot. It's not a good it's not a good sign. Your hair is your receptors. Oh, I mean, I don't know if that's probably a demonic ideology. I don't know. So anyway, I'm just gonna sit here and journal. My name is Erica, and uh, I don't even know. Lord, oh my gosh. Mm, so funny. Eee, my leg is getting. I had to do that because I did with it. Yawn. So, La Mancha. I need to put some lotion on my elbows. What the heck? Is that a bruise? There's a bruise right there. What the? Yeah, but anyway, the air is all dry. You know, I wouldn't even fix my hair in like this baby girl ponytail, this young baby girl ponytail anymore. But I honestly don't know how to style my hair. So that's the only reason why it's like, just like whatever, whatever, you know. If I knew how to like style it and make it all nice, I would. But I like my long hair. Like I like having super long hair, like princess looking hair, like long hair, but I don't know. And it's all one length too. It's and then except for my bangs, I don't know. And that's what I don't like about people. That right there is what I don't like about people. And see, this is the thing. But you know, do you know, this is what I don't get. And maybe I shouldn't be coming to like the video. So like let's say that somebody knew something about you. Like they knew you were trying to do this thing. Let's say you were going up for like a huge test, right? And they knew some like a resource for you to give to you so that way you could achieve it in totality. Like it wouldn't be like, oh, maybe you might get it. Oh, maybe. Oh, I don't know, I just don't know. No, they had something for you in order to receive it fully, but they withheld it. And so, but I think God is like such a jealous God that he like, but then how can we say that whenever God uses people? But I feel like that's all a testing for everybody. Like let's say I had a resource for somebody, like somebody to get something, and then like I know this person is like wants to do this thing, or they have this thing that they want to do, but I'm withholding the resources from them. Like I don't understand. I don't know. You know? Oh, I don't know. But anyway, that's just what I think. like for me, I can't, like, I don't gatekeep because I understand that poverty is so real, you know, and whenever you care, you 9 times out of 10 you want to try to get you and your kids and your families out of poverty, you know. But it's easier said than done, yeah, but I don't know. And a lot of times, like, well, everybody's been hurt too much to where we don't even trust to like group up, you know, and I feel like I get a lot done by myself, but at the same time, we are not created to live this world alone, you know, and that's what I learned today. This guy, he's like a guy, I found him, I came across him. I never knew him before just until a couple months ago, and his name is Leo Skeppy, and he's a big old tall guy. You know, he's bisexual, whatever. And but the fact that he was drawn by God, of course, that tugging on his heart to go buy a Bible and start reading and studying the scriptures. And the fact that he's doing this in a public way should show a lot of people like that God is drawing us all in. But see, sometimes in my perspective, I'm like, why ain't you guys doing this yet? Like, it's not like a chore. You know, God doesn't say, oh, just like, you know, well, sometimes he will. He'll say, like, give me your whole life, you know, and that means you have to literally walk away from everyone and anyone and literally follow Christ. Like, you know, and that just sounds like so radical, but if you know radical faith, you will understand what that all that means. But sometimes, like, if you can't like fully just go dive all in head first, then sometimes it's just like 5 minutes. Like, okay, I don't really understand this Bible stuff or this Jesus stuff, but sometimes like peeling open the Bible and actually like reading and taking some notes, like, you know, just kind of pondering some things and then putting it away. You don't have to just be like super religious and like dedicate your whole life to studying and, you know, whatever. But God does deserve our worship. Jesus does deserve our worship. He deserves like our singing and our worship and our praise. Like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. You know, I don't care if you have to just sit there and just thank him for everything that you see in physicality, you know, and pray for the things that you would like to see, you know, because prayer is powerful no matter how much they try to do their witchcraft and whatever. You know, God is more powerful. So, and I swear these videos, like, I don't even know about these videos. Like, I keep trying to do like regular content, but it always ends up like with Jesus in it somehow. So anyway, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys like my videos. I hope I don't sound like a lunatic, crazy person. God literally delivered me from drug addiction 5 years ago. And I have been on this consecrated journey for a long, long time. And um I just feel like, I mean, to some people, like even to me, like I don't feel like 5 years was a long time. But that's the crazy part about whenever you keep track of time. Like in my mind, time like I don't think about what I did like 3, 4, 5, 20 an hour ago, 20 minutes ago. Like it just totally swiped out of my mind because I gotta move forward. I gotta continue plowing forward, right? And so, but whenever you're living good, you're doing good, and you're making the changes to heal and to grow and to love Jesus and to stay connected, and then you know what I mean? And it's not easy, like it's hard. Like I think some days make it so hard that like either you just want to go home and sleep, or you just want to like you don't want nothing to do but just to pray to make this evil darkness go away or whatever, but then whenever you like finally get a chance to like look back at the 5 years, and you looked at like, wow, like I was really I was really being consecrated, I did what I could whenever I could, and I was really, but there's also like the things that I see that need to be done. Sometimes you got to take risks, especially if you're alone and you're by yourself. Like I feel like it's easier to like take leaps and bounds by yourself versus having like a bunch of people attached to you. So that's all I have. Like, comment, and subscribe.